Hello, this is Afshal Faisal from Allied Consultants. Welcome to the course Logic App Basics. First question is that why you should use Logic Apps. Logic App is extremely simple yet has a very powerful workflow which is managed by Microsoft Azure. Through Logic Apps, you can create serverless architecture through Web Designer that frees you from worrying about building, hosting, scaling, and managing your solutions. In addition to this, there are over 200 plus built-in Microsoft managed connectors which ensure that anything you need to connect with cloud is going to have a connector. It also provides the ability to create custom connectors for any of the connectors that may not exist in Azure. You can publish those custom connectors for public use. Logic App provides powerful architecture for logging and tracking. You can check its runs history, trigger history, status, and performance as well. We can also set up diagnostic logging for real-time event monitoring. It has a serverless architecture, which means no resource management needed. Serverless architecture automatically handles resource management. You do not need to set up additional virtual machines. Another component of serverless architecture is automatic scaling. It will simply detect that there is a need to expand when under load. It provides high availability. With Logic Apps, you do not need to plan for high availability or failover. Another most amazing thing about Logic Apps is that you pay only for what you use. Execution of actions within your Logic App will be responsible for pricing. If your Logic App sits there idle, there won't be any charges incurred. Let us now talk about the 4 components of Logic App. First one is trigger. This is the first step. It initiates or triggers the Logic App process. When the file is received, we trigger the Logic App. Actions are what you do in Logic App. It has one or more actions. Connectors are responsible for all communication with third parties, like getting tweets from Twitter or sending emails. Connectors are shared across Logic App. Power BI and flows. Connectors are also Microsoft managed. You do not have to worry about maintaining these. Inside Logic App, you have several options for workflow, which include do until for each or even simple decisions. Now at the end, I will go through Logic App Designer environment. In it, we have 2 designer options. Now in the end, I will go through Logic App Designer environment. In it, we have 2 designer options. First is a feature-rich web-based designer, and there is also a plugin for VS Studio 2015 and 2017. Web-based designers will be used in all DAMs. In a real-time scenario, you would like to use VS Studio plugins because it allows you to have your items under secure control. Let's get familiar with the Logic App environment. First, we create a source. Click on integration link, and then click on Logic App. You can also search Logic App from the search bar. Provide a name for your Logic App and select subscription and resource group. You keep your resources that share a common life cycle or policies in a single resource group. Right now, we will create a new resource. Selecting location. Click on create. You can pin this Logic App to your dashboard. Then you can click on send invoice from the dashboard. You can select multiple templates that are already existing. For now, I'm creating blank Logic App. You can search any trigger or connector from search bar, and I'm searching for Dropbox. You can see I have multiple triggers and actions, like when a file is created. I'm selecting this trigger, and you can select any connector from here.